Chapter 5. Clues in the Snow. Boris frowned at his video screen. "Doris, what's the matter? I'm trying to talk to you." Still, Doris didn't answer. She had seen Chan. Chan, the evil one, was there in the Vitakor house. Dare she tell Boris? Chan flexed his long, evil fingers and hissed at her. "Oh, I wouldn't do that, Doris. Poor Boris would miss you so." Doris switched off the video screen. Chan swirled round to Jenny and held out his hand. Jenny was too scared to shake it. So was Morris. Chan laughed. "That's not a very nice way to welcome a Pelamot." "You are not a Pelamot anymore, Chan," said Doris. She was being brave. "You were banished long ago. You're evil." Chan laughed again. Now the Vitakor had exploded, he had a chance to get his own back. He told Jenny to find the spell that was written in the book. Power of good, spread near and far. Power of good, give life to Pelamar. Banish evil thoughts, banish evil ways. Make a world full of good from the Vitakor's rays. Jenny didn't understand. "But what's it for?" she asked. "The spell must be chanted as we fit the last Viton," said Doris. "But if he says the wrong words—" Chan chanted the words he planned to say as the last Viton was fitted. "Power of evil, spread near and far. Power of evil, bring death to Pelamar." He laughed. "All Pelamots will grow cruel and wicked, and I, Chan, will rule." Jenny slowly closed the book. "I think it would be better to let Pelamar fade away," she said. "I won't help mend the Vitakor." Chan stared at her for a moment, then looked round, smiling. He saw Frog and flashed his fingers. The caterpillar changed into a green puddle. "Now," hissed Chan, "who else don't we need?" He flexed his fingers at Morris. "No!" cried Jenny. Chan stopped. "Then you will help?" Jenny nodded. Boris was proudly telling Gorwin about the first Viton. He had forgotten about Doris cutting him off. "You have been very brave," said Gorwin. "But there are still 2 more Vitons to be found. Where next?" Suddenly, it began to snow. Scott put his black jacket on the ground. The snowflakes formed words on it. Words were going to help again. Amanda wrote down the words before they melted. Scott looked at the map. Ash Rock was marked on it. He thought they should go north to Ash Rock. "It could be north of Ash Rock," said Amanda. "Well, let's just go there," said Boris. Amanda put Rhodey in her pocket, and they set off through the falling snow. In the Vita house, Doris was trying to contact Boris without Chan knowing. She whispered into the video phone, but Chan heard. He flashed his fingers. Only a purple puddle was left where Doris had been standing. Jenny and Morris were shocked.
"You won't try to contact Gorwin again, will you?"
hissed Chan. They shook their heads. But something had to be done. Jenny shivered.
"Will you let Morris knit a scarf for me?" she asked. "I'll draw a pattern. It won't take long."
Chan flexed his fingers, then nodded. Jenny began to draw. Boris hadn't even heard Doris call. His cap lay in the snow. It had been knocked off by a snowball. The first snowball was followed by another, then another. It was the widgets again.
"Are we going to stand and take this?"
shouted Boris.
"No way!"
yelled Scott, throwing snowballs back. The snowball battle was fun. Even Gorwin joined in. Then Amanda saw a widget grab the rucksack. The Vuitton was inside it.
"Hey, you! Stop!"
she cried. The widget ran off into the snowstorm. Amanda followed. When the others saw that Amanda and the rucksack were missing, Gorwin told Scott and Boris to go on to Ash Rock and wait there. "I will find Amanda and the rucksack," he said. Gorwin walked off, following Amanda's footprints in the snow. They stopped near a notice. What did it say? Slowly, Gorwin worked it out. Thin ice. Words were helping him too. But there was still no sign of Amanda. Amanda was a long way in front, chasing the widget. It was hard to run through the deep snow. She was very tired, but then she saw her chance. She grabbed the widget. "Got you!" The widget got away, but left the rucksack behind. The Vuitton was still inside. But Amanda was lost in the snowstorm.